Hello students, today we are going to discuss about location of a place lesson in grade 8 maths. So, I invite you to subscribe my channel and watch more videos in it. The location of a place can be described using the directions. You learned this in earlier grades. So, we'll memorize a little about that. First of all, let's remember the 4 main directions and 4 sub-directions. So, this is the chart for that. The 4 main directions are north and the opposite of it there is south. Then between south and on the right hand side of the south direction and the north direction you have east direction, and opposite of east is the west. Then between each main direction you have 4 sub directions. So these are the 8 directions that we study about that earlier. Now observe the diagram given here. How to tell the direction of each place with respect to the place in the middle of the diagram. The school is to the north of the bus halt. Then the hospital is to the northeast of the bus halt. Then the post office is east of the bus halt. The railway station is to the southeast of the bus halt. Then bank is to the south of the bus halt. The house is to the northwest of the bus halt. Likewise, the directions can be used to describe the locations. The location of a place can also be described with respect to another place based on main directions. That means we can use the direction of north and the direction of south. In this grade, we are going to learn further about expressing the location of a place. Look at this diagram. Here we can see a tree and a house. So, we are going to find out the location of the tree as seen from the house. For that, I will mark the 4 main directions along the house like this. This is the north direction and this is east, south and west. Then I face north and turn towards the tree. I have to turn the direction of east up to an angle of 30 degrees. Up to an angle of 30 degrees like this. So, from the house I see the tree at an angle of 30 east of north. We can write it in a sentence. The direction of the tree as seen from the house is 30 degrees east of north. From symbolically, we can express it as capital N 30 degrees E. There are some special points that we have to consider when giving the location by using the main direction and the angle. First one, always we have to start from the north or south direction. Then the second point is, always we have to end from the east or west direction. Now let's discuss some examples. Observe the diagram given here. How to tell the position of Q from the point A. The angle between the south direction and the line joining A and Q is 60 degrees here. So the position of the point Q from A is 60 degrees east of south. This can be denoted as capital S 60 degrees E. Then observe the second diagram given here. How to take the position of R with respect to A. the angle between south direction and the line AR is 20 degrees. So, the position of the point R from A is 20 degrees west of south. It can be written as capital S 20 degrees capital W. Then come to the third diagram given here. The angle here is 80 degrees. So, we can give the position as the position of T from A is capital N 80 degrees capital W. So, this is the way we are giving the location of a place with respect to another place based on the main directions. The four sub-directions can be described using the four principal directions, that means the main directions, as follows. Observe the diagram here. Northeast. How to express the direction of northeast with respect to the middle point O here? 45 degrees east of north. So, N 45 degrees E. Then southeast 45 degrees east of south. S 45 degrees E. Southwest 45 degrees west of south. Then S 45 degrees west W. Then northwest 45 degrees west of north. N 45 degrees W. They are for the four sub-directions. Now let's discuss how to draw sketches for the given directions of a location of a place. First one, capital N 45 degrees E. So how to draw this location? Capital N 45 degrees E. First we will mark the four main directions. Here north, south, east, west. Now 45 degrees should goes from north direction towards the east direction. So we can mark it like this. This is 45 degrees. Then we will name the point as P. The middle point will be O. Then next one, second one, S 32 degrees W. How to draw the location? The direction. North, south, east, west. 32 degrees should goes from south to west, like this. I will name this point as Q. This is O. This is 32 degrees. So this is the way we are drawing sketches according to the given directions. Now let's discuss the exercises given in the book. Exercise 24.1. Write the location in which each of the points P, Q, R, S in each of the following figures is situated with respect to the point O based on either the direction of north or the direction of south. Okay. The first figure, how to give the location of P. The direction of P from O is 70 degrees east of north. In symbolically we can give it as N 70 degrees E. The second diagram, first we have to find the angle between the south direction and the line OQ. For that we know the angle between two main directions locations nearby is 90 degrees. So we can find the angle by 90 minus 10, that is 80. So we can give the direction as 80 degrees east of south. In the third diagram also we can find the angle with the same method. The angle is 90 minus 60, 30 degrees. Then we can give the direction as 30 degrees west of south. In the fourth diagram also we have to find the angle between the north direction and the line OS. That is 90 minus 20, 70 degrees. So we can give the direction of S as 70 degrees west of north. Then let's discuss the third question. The camp P is situated due west of the camp Q. A fire in a forest is seen by a soldier in camp P in the direction of 75 degrees east of south. At the same instant, another soldier in camp Q sees the fire in the direction of 20 degrees west of south. Illustrate this information with a sketch. First we'll the third question. First we'll give the location of P and Q. Draw P and Q. Situated due west of the camp Q. Q should be here. Then P is in the west of the camp Q. Then a fire in a forest is seen by a soldier in camp P in the direction of 75 degrees east of south. We'll mark the four main directions here. North, here south, west, east. Then 75 degrees east of south. We can draw the angle like this. Then the fire should be here in this line. Then another soldier in camp Q sees the fire in the direction of 20 degrees west of south. We'll mark the four main directions here also. North, then south, east, west. Then 20 degrees west of south. Then we can mark the angle like this. Then fire will be here. Now we will discuss the first question in exercise 24.2. Using the sketches given below, complete the given table. We are given the table. According to the first diagram, the gate, it is done for you. Then we will move to the second one. There is a telephone post. The place observed from O is the telephone post. Then direction with respect to O is, we have to find the angle between the north direction and the line joining the telephone post and O. That should be 65 degrees, as 25 degrees is subtracted from 90 degrees. So we can give the direction as N 65 degrees W. Then the distance is 35 meters. In the third diagram, we have a mango tree as the place. Then here also we have to find the angle between the south direction and the line joining O and mango tree. 90 minus 38. 90 minus 38. What is the angle? 52 degrees. 52 degrees. So you can give the direction as S 52 degrees W. Then the distance here is 20 meters. Then fourth one, first one, that is a jack tree. You can give the direction as N 20 degrees E. The distance here is 10 meters. Then for coconut tree, the direction is S 50 degrees E and the distance is 22 meters. For lime tree, S 15 degrees W, the distance is 15 meters. For breadfruit tree, N 35 degrees W, the distance is 20 meters. So this is the way we are answering the questions according to the exercises given in the lesson location of a place.